Okay, the court is back in session. Court is in session and calls number M333530, case of Style of State of Texas versus Donald R. Bernard.
Yes, sir.
Is that your full name?
Yes.
Mr. Bernard, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Bernard, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, though?
Last name is Benoit.
Both of them is on there.
I just have Bernard. I don't have Benoit, Benoit.
I didn't call his name this morning as Benoit, because it was on here as Bernard, but he came in and tell me it was Benoit.
Your name is Benoit?
B-E-N-O-I-T. They might have a B-E-N-A-R or B, but.
Oh, well, let's, hold on a minute. Okay, it does?
It was changed years ago from Bernard to Benoit. Because they had misspelled it when I came.
That, hold on a minute. Okay, now the court is back in session and calls number M333530. The case is Style of State of Texas versus Donald R. Bernard. Now, Mr. Bernard, you're also known as Donald R. Benoit. Is that correct?
That's not correct.
Okay. Now, and I see here we got Bernard up here and then he signed it Donald Benoit.
That's your mistake. Thank you.
Mr. Okay, Bernard or Benoit. I have here I have before me. Hold on a minute. Let me do this here. I'll put AKA on here. Okay, Mr. Donald R. Benoit, AKA Donald R. Benoit. I have before me two documents. The first document is style, the state of is style, State of Texas versus I have Donald R. Benoit, AKA Donald R. With Donald R. Bernard, AKA Donald R. Benoit. And I have before me two documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
On page 2 of this same document, well, actually, I have another document on the next document that is titled Waiver of Counsel for Purposes of Entering a Guilty Plea and Proceeding to Trial. Do you also recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Now, before you sign the initial documents, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay. And just for the record, the court read these documents out as well. during the arraignment. Remember that? Now, you said everything is true and correct to the best of your knowledge in these documents. Your signature, is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant on the judge's explanation of rights to defendants without attorney? And are these your initials stating that you want to waive your right to have an attorney and waive you and represent yourself?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the document that is titled waiver of counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding the trial? Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Yeah. And you read all of these documents before you sign the initial. And everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge. Okay. Just go back and have a seat. Our prosecutor is going to talk to you about your case. All right. Okay. Mr. Bishop, you can come back. Now, Mr. Bishop, I'm gonna show you these documents again. First document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants without an Attorney. You recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? Are these your initials on the line stating you would like to apply for court appointed attorney? And I also have before me a document that's titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Injuries. Do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on page 2 of this document on the line that's titled Defendant Signature? Now, before you sign and initial these documents, did you read the documents? And did you understand what you read? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Bishop, based on your answers, you do not meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And the court is looking at your income to debt ratio, you're saying what you're making per month, and then what you are spending per month. So it appears that you do have some money's left over to hire an attorney, or the other option is if you want to represent yourself, you can waive your right to have an attorney and represent yourself. So you have one of those two options left. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we'll give you an opportunity to decide what you can expect. Get this form back to him. You can decide, just have a seat at that table. Next case is cause number M334188, case is style of the state of Texas versus Stephanie Joe Hebert. And Ms. Hebert, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Hebert, I have before me two documents. First document, Judge's Explanation of Rights of Defense without Attorney. You recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
Are these your initials on the line stating you want to apply for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
Also, I have a document that's titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Injuries. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that on page 2 that's titled Defendant's Signature?
Yes.
And Ms. Hebert, before you sign and initial these documents, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand what you read?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Now, Ms. Hebert, I read the answers in these documents, and based on your answers, you do not meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of court-appointed attorney. And so at this time, you have the option to either hire an attorney, or you can waive your right to hire an attorney to represent yourself. Okay, Mr. Bailiff, could you hand this to her so she can make her change? Okay, now, Ms. Hebert, your case will be reset, give you an opportunity to hire an attorney. You're gonna stand on the X in front of the court coordinator. Once you reset your case, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Okay, you too, thank you.
Okay. Court is back in session, cause number M334-108. Case is style the state of Texas versus Christopher Ray Bishop Jr. Mr. Bishop, would you please come forward? Now, Mr. Bishop, you've changed, you do your statement here that, and you place your initials on the line and states, I want to reset this case to hire my own attorney. Is that correct? All right. So you're going to have a seat in one of the chairs that have the black and yellow tape. Once our court coordinator resets your case, go up to the window, get your reset. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. You're welcome. Thank you.